Welcome to Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. I'm Dave Palumbo, and today is Tuesday, January 12th, 2016. And let's find out what's going on in the world of bodybuilding and fitness. Good things may come to those who wait, but good muscle gains only come to those who are willing to go out and work their butts off to make them happen. And that's exactly what Kevin Jordan's been doing so far this offseason. After a spectacular rookie season that included 3 top 8 finishes, Jordan is heading into his sophomore campaign with some major momentum. Since turning pro back at the 2013 NPC Nationals, Jordan has really transformed his physique, adding loads of muscle while figuring out how to tighten up his conditioning in the process. Now that he's got a few shows under his belt and an even bigger chip on his shoulder, we should expect big things from the talented Mr. Jordan later this year. With all the talk swirling around the reemergence of Kai Green, the showdown with Cedric McMillan, and the pro debut of Cody Montgomery, somehow Johnnie Jackson has become a bit of a forgotten man in this year's Arnold Classic lineup. If we take the Olympia out of the equation, Jackson has not placed outside the top 10 in any open contest since 2011. And has managed to amass 9 top 3 finishes over the past 3 seasons. Even at over 40 years old, JOJ is still a legitimate threat to do some serious damage each and every time he takes the stage. Yet, for one reason or another, no one ever quite seems to give him his just due. But if we learned anything from his recent history, it should be this: Johnnie Jackson is still one of the best bodybuilders on the planet. And until he shows us otherwise, we better start paying more attention when his name appears in any lineup. If you've been saving up your pennies in your piggy bank to book a flight to the other side of the world for this year's Arnold Australia, you're in luck. Because earlier this week, Oksana announced that once again she'd be bringing her many talents to the land down under. We talk and jest about the dominance of some of our other current Olympia champions, but if we're really being honest, no one has a stranglehold on their respective division quite like Queen Oksana. Aside from being a world-class performer who puts on a Cirque du Soleil-worthy routine, Rashina also has a physique that is absolutely in a class all by itself in the fitness division. And unless somehow she misses her flight, it's hard to imagine anyone even coming close to unseating the fitness division's most dominant force. Wendy Fortino's New Year's resolution to destroy workouts with no regard for human life looks to be off to a rousing start. Last season, the 4th-year pro left her imprint all over the early part of the contest schedule, putting together 4 top 4 finishes to kick things off before ending the year with a forgettable Olympia performance. But if there's one athlete in the figure division that might be poised to make a jump up to the winner's circle this year, it's Fortino, who always seems to be adding some sort of new wrinkle to her game. If she can hold up her end of the deal and bring in her best look to date, there's a very good chance she'll close out the 2016 campaign with her first pro victory. Armando Aman doesn't look like he's been missing any meals as of late. After narrowly getting edged out of a pro card at the 2014 NPC Nationals, Aman came back in 2015 with a vengeance, bringing in his best look ever to the USA Championships, en route to cruising to an easy win in the welterweight class. And apparently Aman spent his first official offseason as an IFBB pro putting in some serious work, because he's looking bigger and fuller than we've ever seen him. The 212 division doesn't have any shortage on talent, but then again, neither does Aman. If he can peel things back and bring in that ultra-crisp look of conditioning we've become accustomed to seeing from him, he might be able to make some destructive waves in the 212 division later this season. And finally, if you missed the RX Muscle original TV show, Live with Jay Cutler, last week, the replay is available exclusively at rxmuscle.com. And that does it for yet another edition of Muscle in the Morning, brought to you by IronMag Labs. Make your mark. Check out ironmaglabs.com today. I'm your host, Dave Palumbo, reminding you to always be true to your passions. And make sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
guys, it's Stevie B here. If you like what you're seeing, hit the subscribe button below and never miss another RX Muscle show, segment, or update. RX Muscle is #1. Woo!